Hadi, Sage Lissert Sadni, Saikana Lashabu Yenka Dene Keo. Hello, my name is Sage Lissert. I am a carrier woman from the Lake Babine Nation. I'm the National Youth Ambassador for the Moose Hide campaign, and I'll be your host today. We'd like to welcome the incredible mother-daughter duo, Shina and Caroline Novalinga. These two have mesmerized the TikTok world with their Inuk throat singing duets. Let's take a look at some of their videos. Wow, I see so much strength and love between a mother and daughter. What incredible matriarchs. Without further ado, let's hear from Shina and Caroline.
My name is Shina Novalinga. I was born in a small community in Puvalnituk in Nunavik, Canada. Puvalnituk was where I was born in, and I was raised there until I was about the age of 4 years old. I came down south here in Montreal to study and have education. And I've been studying in Montreal all my life, and I am currently right now in business administration in CEGEP. And I will really love to continue my studies in Indigenous studies in the next few months. So that should be very exciting. And my priorities has been doing TikTok videos with my mom.
My name is Caroline, originally from Puvalnituk. My family and friends calls me Kayula. We moved to Montreal about 19 years ago, so I could study in college.
What do you guys do on TikTok? What is your TikTok story?
So in the beginning, I was posting a lot of random videos when I first joined TikTok in February when the pandemic happened. I think everyone was on TikTok that time, and and I was just posting random videos. But it's not until my mom posted a video of me and her throat singing on my birthday on June 29 that just passed. And since then, we've been blowing up with our throat singing videos, and we decided to focus on cultural videos on TikTok, and it's been amazing. We've been educating a lot of people from around the world and using our platform for good, like for good opportunities, for good reasons. And a lot of people have been loving that. We've been receiving so many positive comments and replies, and it's just so nice to have this kind of community. So we've been posting a lot of cultural content, whether it's fun, more serious, or just throat singing in general.
And also what we eat.
Yes, we post a lot of
country food.
Mm-hmm.
And clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
My favorite ones are clothing.
Yeah.
The videos that made you both viral, you said it started when your mom posted your throat singing video. Can you tell us a little bit more about throat singing and why it's important in your culture and in your life?
So throat singing is also called katajak in Inuktitut, our language. And throat singing is usually done by two women facing each other. One is a leader and a follower, like one who leads the song, one who follows the sounds that the leader makes. And the first one katajak is used in many ways. Okay, so we could do it for a competition. In the past, it was used for a competition, a game, a way to resolve problems as well in a good, friendly way. So, for example, if someone wanted to win an object or what people would usually fight for, we would, in our culture, throat sing instead, so we could resolve it in a peaceful way. So throat singing had many reasons to why we would do that, but now it's just a game, and it's really fun to do it just together as a pastime as well. And for us, it means a lot in ways that it connects us with our ancestors, our culture, each other, and it's just full of positivity when we throat sing, and it means a lot to us just because we almost lost that tradition. We almost lost that part of our culture. So for us to throat sing is some sort of cultural preservation, for us to keep our culture alive, and for us to throat sing to our people that didn't have the chance to throat sing in the past. It's really hard. Even in the beginning when I started throat singing, it wasn't, easy like that. It takes time, practice, mistakes. So it's normal that sometimes weird sounds come out.
Yeah, the love song is it's the hardest one for me.
So out of curiosity, when you say one leads, does your mom usually lead?
Yes.
Okay.
My daughter usually leads two songs.
Yeah, lullaby and the love song. Like whichever song you find it easier, I guess, you lead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think it's harder to lead personally to me.
It's harder to follow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect fit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, perfect. And so, Caroline, did you learn this from your family? Like, has this been passed down from your mother?
Throat singing was almost lost, and Inuit didn't throat sing for many years because the missionaries arrived to our communities and they were telling Inuit to stop throat singing. So we almost lost the tradition, and luckily there was this an elder who asked for professional throat singers to teach young girls, and I was one of them, and I learned from professional throat singers.
Okay.
That's when throat singing started to come back. So I was one of the students.
And throat singing is you said like Greenland too, so like it's like all around the north then, right? It'd be.
Mm-hmm. And Alaska, Nunavut, Nunavik, and Greenland.
Hey, today I challenged you to learn how to throat sing. Make sure you have some water by your side. Are you ready? Repeat after me. Ch. Not so bad. Ready? Ch. Ch. Ch.
What or who is your inspiration, your biggest inspiration for what you're doing?
My biggest inspiration is my mom. She's the one who's taught me everything about our culture. She does everything with passion, and she's very wise. And I just love her for who she is and what she has taught me through my whole life, our values, our culture, our language. And I respect her so much for that. So she inspires me every day. And she inspires me to be a better person all the time and to trust in myself and to be confident and be better every day. So my mom is my inspiration, and a lot of TikTokers, Indigenous creators as well. They're very inspirational, and we just help each other all the time. And I think it's beautiful to have that community, and also just people who support us on TikTok, on social media. I think they inspire us a lot to keep doing what we're doing and to have all that positivity coming to us. I think it just warms our heart so much, and it pushes us to keep going further and to keep doing it for those who do want to learn. And yeah.
So beautiful. Everything you say just gives me such warm feelings. It's like it makes me want to like call my mom and be like, "Mom, I really love you."
Moms are the best.
My biggest inspiration. I think I follow a lot of Indigenous creators. I'm learning a lot from them. Their culture, their dance, and also my daughter. I'm #1 fan. Yeah. So it's the app is really, I find it's really educational and cultural, and I love it.
I love it too. I think TikTok just has so many amazing people on it. And, Indigenous TikTok is like its own community that formed. And it's really cool. And obviously your videos have been like inspiring to so many Indigenous youth to connect and embrace with their culture and their power. What advice do you have for all of the Indigenous youth who follow you and who will see this and who will now follow you because they've seen this?
So my advice to Indigenous youth is to just be yourself and to be to encourage themselves to want to learn about their roots, their identity, because that's very important. And that everyone has a different time to learn their identity, if that makes sense. What I mean by that is that some may want to learn earlier, some may want to take more of their time, and that's okay. I think it's very important to take your time and to embrace your identity, embrace your culture, your heritage, your ancestors, who you truly are. It's important to embrace that, to love it, and to not be afraid of who you are, to not hide it, to not be like everyone else, and just understand that being different is beautiful and that you're capable of doing anything. And if I could just do a TikTok video and spread awareness, and get all these really beautiful interviews with my mom, I think anyone and any youth can do it as well. And that they're beautiful and they're as worthy as anyone else, and they're capable of anything. It's really limitless, and they have to know that. Yeah, that's my advice.
My advice would be like, find your passion, what you're passionate about, and do what you love. It's really important to know what you love doing, and know you're coming from, where you know your your dignity, your passion, where you're coming from is really important as well, like who you are, and also use your passion and contribute it to the world.
So you have like 1.2 million followers. Crazy. Definitely super excited to talking to celebrities right now. Did you think you'd get this big? Like, did you see this coming, I guess?
No, I never ever saw this coming. I think we were both really surprised with how much our followers are growing and how much support we were getting. We're so grateful for it. We're just super overwhelmed and we're so happy to get that. We didn't expect it. And I think just showing our culture and embracing being true to yourself, that's what really inspires a lot of people. So hopefully, like, all that matters is that we're actually making a positive change, and that the amount of followers doesn't really matter, just who we could help and what we could change, even if it's small or bigger, to just use those opportunities to help our community, to help our people, to just spread love and positivity.
Positive energy.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm so excited. TikTok is like so privileged to have you both on the app.
So sweet.
So we see a lot of like sort of activism on TikTok, right? Like, people are showcasing their culture, they're teaching about, jingle dress dancing and hoop dancing and throat singing.
So good.
Yeah, and Indigenous fashion. Like, there's so many cool Indigenous things like in the realm of Indigenous TikTok. And so I guess for me, like, this is probably one of the first times that people from all over the world have access to this and are watching Indigenous people, right? Like, Indigenous TikTok has the attention of the world right now and this huge following. And so how is TikTok using this to sort of spread awareness or help Indigenous communities? And what is the role of activism in TikTok?
So in the past, our grandparents and our ancestors didn't have the opportunity to spread awareness like we do now. So I think it's a very good opportunity to use TikTok to change our world and our views towards Indigenous peoples as well. And I think that's TikTok's role, is to just spread awareness. And like you said, TikTok has everyone's eyes.
Okay, so the Moose Eye campaign. We are an organization founded on ending violence against Indigenous women and children. Why is this campaign important to you?
It's very important to me because all my life growing up, I was raised by women, very powerful women. My mom, my siblings, my sisters, my aunt, and my grandmother. And they've always inspired me so much to become a strong, independent, confident woman. And they made it. They were very successful on that. And for me, it's important to help other women, to help each other grow, and to respect each other, love each other, and help each other just, have this, that kind of connection, woman to women, I think it's very important. And my mother raised me to be like that, and I think it's beautiful. Women empowering other women.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually made recently a fundraiser for Indigenous Women's Shelter here in Montreal. And I think it's important. It's a big part of our values to help other women and to think about them and to shine light on those who are in need. So the Moose High campaign was definitely a big part of our values, to speak up about that and to hopefully help other women.
The high rates of violence against Indigenous women and children, like, that really came out of a story, like, from a father and a daughter, and sort of, his thoughts around wanting a world that was safe for his children. And it's just, I think I think a parent would have a very different sort of mindset on why the moose head would be important than a youth would, because obviously a parent wants a safe world. We all want a safe world.
Like I said earlier, just to be true to yourself, be who you are, and get out of your comfort zone and put your foot down and speak for what you believe in. That's what really got us to who we are today.
And show the world about our culture.
That was so beautiful and moving. Thank you so much, Shina and Caroline. We encourage any participants with TikTok to try their hand at throat singing with Shina's tutorial. And of course, we encourage people to use our hashtags, #MooseHideCampaignDay, and create their own TikTok that raises awareness to the high rates of violence against Indigenous women and children. Together, we can make a difference. Thanks so much and stay safe.